Does your day need an uplift? Well, join Jubilant Podcast for everyday people's inspirational stories. So I'm sitting here today with Mariah, and say hi, Mariah.
Hello.
I'm here today to ask you about who or what inspires you the most. So go ahead.
All right, I'm going to talk about my mom for a minute. She is someone who has really inspired me and has supported me as I've grown up. And she right now is in the process of starting her own business, and she's been doing this for a couple years now. And it's been really cool to see. When I was younger, she was a stay-at-home mom, and then she decided to homeschool all of us, which was another great learning opportunity.
Oh, wow.
And then after she homeschooled us and we all eventually went back to high school, and then now I'm the oldest in college, she's started her own business and has been successful enough to let our dad retire. So now it's a fun thing to see how the family is kind of evolving and shaping around what she has been able to do in her life. Yeah. So it's really cool to see. And she's the most positive, strong, and independent person I think I've ever met. And she always wants to give to others. And she's really kind, and overall she's the best person I've ever known.
Sounds like an amazing person. I'd like to get to know her. Do you have any specific moment that you realize for sure that this is your motivation person? Someone that inspires you?
Yeah. Last week, actually, I was having a really tough time getting through everything, and so I just called her to talk about things with her, and she was able to give me some really great advice, and she just has a really calming personality, but she's also very enthusiastic and motivated, and so she was able to kind of get me out of the place where I was and was able to help me see the bigger picture and see that the problems that I was going through weren't as big as they actually were.
That's good. I think we all need a mom like that. All right, well, thank you for your story and your information, Mariah. Thanks for joining. All right, next up here I have Garnet. And you know how we all have something that makes us happy or inspires us? You can just talk about that a little bit.
I know I should say that the students are what inspires me, but what really keeps me happy are my cows. Mm-hmm. I raise a lot of calves and a lot of cows, and I get extremely attached to them, and working with them gets me out of the house and keeps me motivated.
That's good. Is there anything specific about your cows that make you super happy, or little moments?
Probably the best little moments is when they calve and that new little baby takes his first breath. And mom gets up and starts taking care of him, and within 15 or 20 minutes the baby's up and nursing, and that's a very happy moment.
Do you have a specific cow that you love the most?
I love all my girls equally. I have Brianna, Two Socks, Peggy, Penny, Easter, Raspberry, and I just really can't. There's cows I've had in the past that I dislike because of their temperaments. Mm-hmm. But right now, everybody all has different personalities, and there's something different about each one that I like.
Oh, that's good. Do you have a specific story that's funny or makes you the most happy that you would tell someone about your cows? Something recent that happened, or?
Probably one of the more interesting stories are that people don't assume cows are user-friendly. My Easter calf was gimpy out in the pasture, and I didn't really want to get her in, and so my husband walked up and picked up her foot like a horse and pulled a nail out of her hoof.
Oh, no.
And she didn't move. She didn't fight him. She didn't try to kick him. She didn't try to walk away. And she was untethered in the middle of the pasture. And he was able to do that, and he was able to pick up her foot again and look at it. And there are very few cows that you can walk out into the middle of the pasture and pick up their foot and look at it.
Wow, that is amazing. Everything can surprise you anytime. Well, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for allowing me to join you.